Today is Thursday, October 9th, and this is the Bay Blend from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Harmonicas, Canadian pop, and smooth jazz are the themes for today's Local Music Roundup. You'll hear about all that with Warren Buccholz, plus some events you can check out tonight, including the Lightning's season opener. But first, let's hit the news. The St. Petersburg City Council will hear a proposal today on flying 2 new flags with LGBTQ plus pride and Black history colors at city buildings. Councilmember Gina Driscoll brought the idea up, saying she was motivated after the state's recent removal of street murals.
It hurt a lot of people. Maybe these flags won't fix everything, but I think it can bring a new sense of what St. Petersburg means to the people who live here.
The state has considered restricting the types of flags that can be displayed on government property, but those discussions haven't become law yet. The state is also thinking about expanding the Courtney Campbell Causeway, which could improve the marine habitats underneath it. Old Tampa Bay lost 300 acres of seagrass between 2022 and 2024. Alana Todd with the Tampa Bay Regional Planning Council says the Courtney Campbell limits tidal flow, and that allows bad nutrients to build up and help algae grow.
When that algae starts to overproduce, then it starts to block out the light that seagrasses and other habitats in the bay need to grow.
Environmentalists say expanding the Courtney Campbell would mean better water flow overall and, in turn, less bad nutrients building up. Police officers in Florida can't search your vehicle just because they smell weed. That's according to a state ruling last week, with some of the judge panel pointing to the Fourth Amendment against unreasonable search and seizure. Others on the panel disagreed, saying there are safety concerns with people driving high. The ruling was surrounding a 2023 case in Hillsborough County where a car was stopped because of the scent. Officers ended up finding weed there and Molly as well in the car. Another Thursday is upon us. And with that, another music roundup at the local level, here with Warren Buccholz of Jazz at WUSF. Warren, your Thursday going okay?
So far, I've yet to leave the building this entire week. As we've talked previously, I live in a cot in the storage unit.
Well, let's keep it that way.
This Friday at 8 p.m. at Skipper's Smokehouse in Tampa, it's J.J. Appleton and Jason Ricci. They're a duo that brings a rare fusion of raw blues tradition and electrifying showmanship to the stage.
We got some sound of them. Let's give them a listen right now.
Call me Mo, and some they call me Joe, but don't remember Speedo. They don't ever take it slow. Yeah, they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Mr.
Man, you gotta love that harmonica, right?
Absolutely.
I always think about who's the first person to play an instrument. Who's the first person to play a harmonica? And being the other person watching them, you're like, wow, somebody's playing that ice cream sandwich so well.
Yeah, who invented the harmonica?
I don't know, but it just seems like what a wild box to be playing such beautiful noise out of.
Absolutely. Unless you go to like a jam session and someone just breaks out the harmonica, then you just want to die. This Saturday at 6:30 p.m. at Janus Live in St. Pete, it's Marianas Trench with the Somerset and Census. They're performing live. Marianas Trench is a Vancouver-based rock band blending pop punk, arena rock, and dance music.
Yeah, and their top song is called Stutter from about a decade ago. Let's give it a listen. He did, in fact, stutter multiple times when he was singing that. I love the name, though, Marianas Trench. Mm-hmm. Hot take, I'd rather go to Marianas Trench than space.
Oh, that's deep.
That was good. I like that. Yeah.
Finally, Saturday at 8 p.m. at the New Tampa Performing Arts Center, it's jazz saxophonist Jeremy Carter. He's performing his Up All Night concert. This is a themed show all about the night. This is presented by the Tampa Jazz Club. General admission is $10 to $30.
Yeah, and he performed at WUSF studios before, too. Let's give him a listen. Yeah, and in that performance you just heard, Jeremy Carter was performing with LaRue Nicholson, who's another guy we brought up a few weeks back, the guy that we said was looking really sad in his promo art while he was with his guitar in that black and white picture. Also, Jeremy Carter, a Nebraska native.
That's cool. That's cool. Did you know that it's the birthplace of Kool-Aid?
Oh.
In Hastings, Nebraska?
Wow. Am I going to say it or are you going to say it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you for saying it. But who knew such sexy saxophone noises come from Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Warren, thank you so much for the time, man.
Thank you.
Creative Loafing does a really good job with its Best of the Bay Awards for some of the top food, entertainment, people, and places throughout the Tampa Bay area. Those were announced last month, but tonight in Ybor, there's a hangover party for winners and finalists to pick up their awards, take part in some of the food and drink festivities. There was one yesterday in Dunedin. The one tonight is at Lara in Ybor from 4 to 8, and then another tomorrow at the Birchwood Lobby Bar in St. Pete. If you listen to this, chances are you're into podcasts. The Ninjas Are Butterflies podcast talks about crazy stories, conspiracy theories, and a bunch of other wild things you know about if you're terminally online. The podcast is super popular, and they'll be recording an episode of their insane show tonight at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, and you can check it out for just south of $30. The show is about 90 minutes from 7 to 8:30. And of course, the big one tonight, the Tampa Bay Lightning start their 2025 season against the Ottawa Senators at Benchmark International Arena. Still weird to say. I'm going to keep calling it the bench until it sticks. Can you start saying it so that it actually does stick? Can the Bolts overcome their state counterpart in the Florida Panthers, who are coming off back-to-back Stanley Cups? Who knows? But the journey starts tonight. I'm seeing tickets for around $50 still available on Ticketmaster, but not too many, so snag them quick if you're interested. That's the Bay Blend on this Thursday. Hope you have a great one and that you're enjoying the pod. If you're missing a couple episodes per week, don't forget to turn on notifications so you can hear the latest in the Bay every single weekday. If not, fine. I'll just be incredibly offended. Just make sure you're back here tomorrow morning to finish off the week with another Bay Blend.